Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid. So I have this topic. Well, I didn't make the topic. Actually, shout out to my guy Roscoe. He's the one that actually stirred it up. It actually went viral, which was a little bit kind of like, we need to talk about this. So we have a little discussion video for you guys about FOMO. Do not pay. It seems like at this point now, it's like, don't pay for the retail price. I've been saying it in like a lot of my videos, especially with a lot of sneakers that's been sitting as of lately. I mean, paying retail, like buying on sneakers, is basically an L now. It seems that way. Because if you guys can just wait a little bit, you can either find sneakers nowadays at outlets, on sale, or lower than retail price. I didn't notice, yes, with a collaboration like Alma Meniere, the 3s. These are going now at way under retail. I mean, I think I saw prices. Again, shout out to my guy Roscoe. He actually brought this up the past couple days. Retail on these things, even on bigger men's sizes, are about less than like $200. If you guys remember, right? If you guys remember, these things retail at $225. And if you're one of the unfortunate lucky people like myself, I actually paid about $260 from the Alma Meniere site with that whole raffle system and everything. I paid about like $260 because it was $220 plus tax plus shipping and that stupid UQL fee, whatever they're running with. I basically paid way over retail. I basically paid more than the actual resale price. And it just got me thinking, it's like, now that the price is down and it's been about like 2-3 weeks after the release, I'm kind of like kicking myself in the foot. Like, dude, why did I pay that? Like, I could have just waited and got these things way under. And to that point now, we're come to that point because like I could have got these, even though if you got these things even like on the sneakers app, you could have got for just $220. You didn't have to pay that ridiculous price at the Alma Meniere site. Like, I know that the 4s are coming out. Those are coming out in like about 10 days, right? On September 20th. And like, why? I don't even know if some people are even gonna buy it on the Alma Meniere site because A, it's final sale, you can't return it, and it's gonna be like $20 to $30 over for the Alma Meniere 4s. All right, don't get me wrong. I think they're gonna do a little bit better than the 3s, but still, like paying like $260, $250. No, thank you. All right, I don't even feel like doing that. I'd rather pay that $200 price point. I mean, if you look, like I said, if you look on the apps right now, let's just see it, man. Like, every size is lower, especially smaller sizes, all right? Except for maybe like a size 7. That's actually going for a decent price. Wifey size is actually doing pretty good. But the bigger sizes, like my size, the size 11 is $202. Even like the bigger sizes, like if you're a men's size, mind you, this is a men's size, the size 12, is only $200. $200. And I get it. Yes, you have to pay for the fees, you have to pay for the shipping, so it ends up being like $230 if you buy on StockX. But that's still cheaper than Alma Meniere's. Cheaper than buy on the Alma Meniere site because, like I said, you gotta pay for all the taxes and all that good stuff. So it's at that point, like, don't fall into the FOMO anymore. It seems like at that point now, right now, at this day and age, today, it seems like if you just wait a little bit, you could probably get things a lot cheaper. Just saying. You know, obviously with my job and what I gotta do to make content, I always gotta get the shoes kind of quick and fast as I can. So I kind of had to pay for it. But you know, if I was like just a regular consumer to where like I don't need to show content and I just like the shoe, I would just wait it out. It's best to be patient. Even with a lot of sneakers out there, you know, it's best to be patient out there. So that's why I try to make these videos to help you guys out as best as possible. Because like, look, why pay the high top dollar when you can get it for under retail later and you get it cheaper later? Just saying, just want to help you guys out, you know? And I'm sure the Alma Meniere 4s, it's probably gonna be about the same thing as the 3s, you know? That's all I'll say. You know, it's probably gonna be cheap. It's not gonna be that hard to get, I wouldn't think, you know? Only a couple tier 0 stores gonna have them here and there, but I don't think they're gonna be that difficult in this day and age because it's just so expensive. I don't think the resale is gonna be all that crazy either. Like the resale probably like at, you know, after the release date, at the highest it might be $300. It might be, but That's kind of pushing it. You know what I mean? I get it's a 4 and everything, but you know, 4s is kind of losing its way too. You know, I'm just saying. I mean, in all honesty, they're probably gonna be around like that mid $200. So if you were to buy on Alma site and you're trying to sell on the app, you're basically losing money. And I'm thinking since the 3s came out and the way how this release was, I think a lot of people are gonna be scared to buy the Alma 4s. They're probably thinking what I'm thinking, like, yo, I paid all this money for the 3s. I feel like I got shafted. I feel like I could have got it for way cheaper. When the 4s come out, I'm gonna be like, nah, I don't need to buy it right now. I just gonna have to wait. I can wait it out. I think they're gonna be cheaper. And if they don't, then you know what? It is what it is. I could be all wrong, and maybe the Alma is gonna sell out like crazy, and they're gonna be up crazy resale price at like $500. I doubt that. Not this day and age. Not the time that we're in right now. Not with this economy. I'll be very, very surprised if they do. Will it sell out? Maybe. Maybe. But that goes with a lot of shoes out there nowadays where things just sit and go on sale. Even something like the Mocha 1 Lows that's coming out next week. I am pretty sure they're going to sit, even though I still want a pair. I need another pair, actually. I would like to have 2 pairs. But I'm just saying that even though they're going to go probably low, I don't think they're going to do much. I think they're probably going to go less than retail in a couple weeks after the release date. So it's at that time. If you want to save your money, just wait it out. We're not at that day and age anymore to where things just go up and up and up. Those days are done. Those days are basically done nowadays. Things just do not go up. Only certain amount of shoes, but it's barely any. Majority of shoes nowadays that release doesn't do anything. And they actually go under retail nowadays. So that's why I tell you guys, man, that FOMO is a real thing. It really is. But just, if you guys can be patient, just be patient. You guys can get a way better price. It just come to now, like, I just think a lot of people just don't have the money like that, you know? We just can't, a lot of people out there just cannot buy shoes on a week-to-week basis spending $200. I mean, sometimes that is expensive. That gets kind of crazy. And yes, I know there's going to be some shoes out there that's going to still be worth something. I mean, I still think Kobe's are still going to sell out. You know, Travis Scott's are always going to sell out and probably be some... That's the only thing that actually is holding the resale game right now is Travis Scott's. But we don't get a lot of Travis Scott's. And, you know, I mean, I know we're getting like 1 or 2 this year. We're supposed to get 2 more. Or maybe 3 more. But, you know, still, Travis Scott's is probably the only thing that does resell this day and age. But everything else, nothing really. I just tells you, like, Nike, what is going on? Like, I think Nike really need to cut the price. I think the price on Jordans are just way too expensive, especially on retros. $215 to $200 on retros is kind of crazy, to be honest. I mean, I couldn't believe it every time they keep raising the price. I mean, yeah, we still buy it, but we're coming to the point now, not everyone's buying anymore. A lot of things are sitting. And yes, Nike is trying to cut back production, so things are going to be a little bit more limited, but still, that retail price is really high. But I know, you know, Nike's not going to cut the price. They're just going to keep it as it is. If they sell, they sell. If they don't, they don't. It would help if they would cut down prices. Just saying. You know, look at Asics right now. I mean, that's the reason why Asics and New Balance are actually doing pretty decent, because the retail price ain't that high. It's less than $200. A lot of Asics. I mean, some Asics out there are like $90. And they sell like hotcakes. As a matter of fact, they actually resell a little bit at $140, $120. So that's all I'll say, man, is don't fall for the FOMO. Do not fall for the FOMO, all right? If you absolutely like the shoe, like the Alma 4s that's coming out, if you absolutely want and love the shoe, then go ahead. Go get it on the Alma site. If you don't mind paying an extra $20 just so you can actually be guaranteed to have it, then cool. Not a big deal. But if you're on the fence, you're like, you know what, I don't need it right now, it might be best just to wait for a couple weeks and you might get it for a better price. Actually, most likely you're going to get it for a better price. That's all I'll say. So you guys can take it as it is. You know, I'm just letting you guys know. And that's what I'm thinking, because I feel kind of like, damn, man, I wish I waited to get these things. I really did. But obviously, it is what it is, man. You know, as a content creator, sometimes I just got to pay that high price just so I can get it now. It's all good. Anyway, guys, hey, just want to make this quick little discussion video, guys. You guys let me know how you guys feel about it, man. Do you guys feel like it's best to just be patient and wait to buy on shoes? Or you know what? Forget it. I just want the dang on shoes. I'm going to go ahead and buy it now. And guys, hey, just want to say, hey, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at Drummer Chris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Drummer Chris. Push.